اليوم نستضيف مدرب له حضور مختلف، عاش كرة القدم في أوروبا، في إنجلترا، البرتغال، إسبانيا وإيطاليا، وجاء إلى دوري الإمارات قبل موسمين من الآن. استطاع أن يحقق رباعية تاريخية لشباب الأهلي. Mr. باولو سوزا, we are very happy to see you in Abu Dhabi Sport Channel.
I'm happy to be with you and with all the people who will be watching us and to be here, make part of football familiarity and try to do my best, to improve myself and to improve others.
I will ask you a normal questions, but Ali will ask you something in tactics. Yeah.
It will be more difficult answer to you than answer.
Let's talk about your experience for the first year, fourth season in United Arab Emirates. How was it?
It was surprisingly really good because I saw it a country to grow with their own ideas, with their own culture, but trying to improve the football and be part as a protagonist of this process. It's an honor for me, it's a pleasure to deliver the maximum I can. And you can see straight away the results from last year for this season, how we are competing against countries who the economical resource, they are higher on the attracting high quality players. For this, we need to, we need to be positive thinking. Everything what they have been done so far, it's in the right way. You can improve, yes, of course. You have many things to improve, yes. All of us, we have many things to improve. My part is to deliver everything what I have with love, with passion I have for this football, because I'm always grateful to be part of in this world, to play football and to manage players, to make them improve and to make them happy competing. For that, I could not ask better life than this one.
Yeah. Usually, coach, I will start with this question. Between last season where you won 4 titles and this season, what really changed? Is this the competition with the teams or Shabab Al-Ahli really changed as a technical or the quality of the players? What do you think?
No, mainly what we changed ourselves regarding last year. We changed Luka for Maxi, where Maxi arrives late, and Luka, it was a different type of player. It's more positional player, also with lots of communication. Maxi, it's more a box-to-box. He arrives to really wide, really deep. You have lots of runs. They run more with the ball. Luka, it's more giving tempo to the game. For that, we need to adapt as a team. But we don't have Maxi too often because national team games, we lost him for injury also as well. But for that, it was one of the players he changed, and the most influential player he changed. It was Sardar. Sardar, it was a big impact on the team last year, but we cannot forget the year previous to the mine. The club, you won, I think, only the Super Cup, practically with all the players, with the top scorer in the league, Igor. Today it's in Premier League. For that, it was a change, but regarding my first year and this season, these are the key ones. Other one, it was Arub. We lost Arub.
Yeah.
Arub for us, for me, it's a player, a top player. With finishing, with the runs, need to learn a little bit more tactically the timings, the understanding. But he gave us last year, and this year he goes to give us rotation and competition with Fede Cantabria. It's in the level, high level, regarding Arub. But Arub give me the trust, the confidence to have always the elements on that. And also what he changed, it's how I can manage the competitions, because the competition Champions League 2, it's completely different than
the pro.
for that. Regarding the mindsets and the competition, you need to arrive not only with the best players on the Champions League elite, but you need to arrive them with fresh. They need to be fresh, mentally and physically, to compete.
Absolutely.
And these with, we're heading game after game, like it happens, for example, against Al Wahid. We arrived there after 3 games, consecutive with 3 days of recovery, with near or less with same players, with not turnover.
Yeah.
And these, sometimes you don't arrive with your main players fresh enough, to compete to that level. But this is what we need to accept. Also, the change.
No, you are doing great when it comes to the result now. We are in the middle of the journey, but I think you are doing great.
Yes, it's very demanding, because when you achieve high levels, like we achieved last year, especially on the results and winning competitions, the expectations for everybody is really high. For that, to be close to these expectations, the decisions, they need to be really clinical and very important.
Absolutely.
I think the team, he needs to compete at this level and these expectations for this season. We miss key areas to be improved. Not only we miss these key areas, but also not to compete against the others, but also to reach the quality inside of the team. Because I'm said I think to you guys last year, I consider 3 factors really important to develop players and to understand and to really to improve the competition. It's the quality of the training, the competitions between players on the squad, and then competition against others. Because this not only the motivation, it's the complexity brings the others. It's the others that brings the complexity, because we have a game model. We work on that. To raise certain levels of intensity, recommend, and normally happens on the games. You need to work on training sessions. If the level, they are not the same, they are not unbalanced, it's difficult to raise that level. For that, the complexity of the training, it will be lower. It's the same like the kids on different age. You cannot give complexity on your sessions when they are not able to raise that. It's the same for that. We try to integrate the players, and we try, to make them compete and growing, to competing with the others, to be ready for the demand. It comes because the demand comes with all the games we have. The money comes for everybody.
So, coach, you mean even with the experience for last year, the competition this year is harder than
much higher, because the first part of the Champions League, if you remember, the first part, it was a group phase, for that we can manage also the points. Okay, this to understand my mindset about how to deal with that, and he gave me the chance, as a coach, to give the chance to other players, or to raise all the players to keep growing, competing out of the competition intern of the team. It means in the Champions League against opponents, we make lots of rotations on these games. It helps the player to raise the tactical level and the intensity level for the decision, to compete with the players they are used to play more, and this, it brings quality on the training, maintain the attention, the focus, the competition till the end of the season. And when you lose a player, you have the other one, it was used already to play, because the competition is the main barometer to understand what they have acquired about the tactical relationship on their position, on our common identity.
Absolutely, this is really deep. Coach, when we talk about the local competition, okay, so compared to the last season also, you had only one team who competes against
Now we
Shabab
have
Al-Ahli.
different teams.
This season, actually, there are more than 4 teams are competing at the same level. So, do you think this is good for the competition or?
Unbelievable good. I think it's, I think again, it gives the chance to players to improve because better competition, more demand to the players, more you can improve, and it's connect also to improvement of the national team.
Yeah.
When you competed because you raise the level of the players. So it is, in my opinion, it's amazing good. What I understand to hear from you guys and around, it's the teams they don't win the last season. All them they invest and they work hard to be better.
Yeah.
Better squad, better team to win titles. And the ones the ones they win, it's more than enough. It's not like this because you need, like I said, you need to invest in the key areas to keep improving. Probably less, but this is the most difficult part. It's you need to be very clinical on in our decisions, and you need to keep improve these key areas. Who manage, to keep competing at the same level.
Yeah.
And also it's also the human being. It's normal. If you go not only here, everywhere. When you win, your level of desire and hunger to win is drop a little bit.
Yeah.
You understand? And this make a big impact sometimes in details and in the moments to win or lose.
Yeah, the fact the fact behind this coach, it's like since 2012, this is really fact. Since 2012, there's no team achieved the league after they win it next season. You know what I mean? Never happened, never ever. Once it happened in 2012 and 2013, Elaine, they won the title, and then yeah, but after that never happened. And this is what you're talking about. This is really the fact.
Because you give me more importance to my words. Key areas they need to keep always to improve, because it's not only on the competition with our main opponents, because our first competition it comes inside.
Awesome.
And the mindset you need to be in that way, and relating to to be done with confidence between professionals and club.
After a few days, you have a new competition again with the Sharjah club in Super Cup. How you prepare your team, the players who's with the national team. Just tell me about the preparation.
First of all, we go to compete against a top team, top club. We are doing really, really good, in my opinion. Last year, it was our main opponent. We played several times, I think 7. They beat us only by penalties on the Champions League 2. But a top team. A team, we have a good number of players in the national team. A good base of the national team. Experienced players, physical and technical good players. But it's always demanding. And then to focus on that game. And focus on that game, we have our main principles. We're trying to study the best we know it's our opponent, because our opponent today it's different 1 year ago and 3-4 weeks ago, because they are changing. New coach, new approach.
For Sharjah?
Of course, for that, it requires to us more attention, more plan B, plan C, where we can manage, because we can.
You can't read everything because the coaches change.
We have one idea. We have one idea. We have an idea because we don't only read the behaviors, collective behaviors of our opponent, but also the individuality, technical, tactical, and the mental approach of each player they have of our opponents, where we can pass to our players, and we try to manage on the sessions before of the match, the strategical part for that match, but ready during the match to analyze and rectify something what we need to rectify. Understand? With change of players or also with the communication to change it. The team, we have behaviors, the way we need to defend. We want always to be protagonist. Without the ball, we want to press. Last year, if you go to see the statistics, we are the team, we press more high in their half. For that, what it cost us? Cost us physically, it cost us a lot. Very demanding. Very demanding. And then mainly defending in transitions. For that, it costs us a lot. Sometimes 30, 40 meters we need to run. High speed run. What it can understand for that, we need to read all these things and understand. And we want to be protagonist with the ball. Mainly, we want to be always in the opponent half. We want to be provocative. We want to be, looking to create. Because for me, football, it's all about that. It's to create emotions in the goals, in the opponent goals. For that, this is the most difficult part to coach and work with the players.
I don't want to ask this question, but I have to ask about the transfer windows. It's very soon. Do Paulo Souza think about, you hope,
I hope.
but you don't think, you think about
I cannot do nothing.
which position?
We have key areas already from last year. I spoke with the management, also with the president, and in the beginning of this season. He knows quite well. The club, it was very clear with me. They have their own political decisions. I need to try to understand and trying to coach the players. I have it. The ones that are available for each match, and the ones they have and choose the ones they have the same mindset than me. It means a winning mentality. This is the most important thing.
I think it's very obvious demand for everyone who, even the fans, everybody's talking about this. After Sardar, you need to add some good striker on this position because we saw Al-Ahli, they do everything in the match, but eventually they go.
The numbers, they are there.
The numbers are there, but when it comes to the finishing
score,
scoring,
one goal on the league. But
From
how many we score? To be right. From last year, what we score, of course. But we have not. We need to be positive. Our Highness, you always saying, with happiness and positivity in everything what we
Absolutely,
we do
100%.
it. We create also important department on happiness, on positivity.
as I told you,
But we try to pass that working, but
actually
it's obvious.
It's obvious. Actually, you did. You are doing a great job. Now we are in the middle of the journey. But I have to go back to Sharjah, and I want to ask you about if we take in consideration that Sharjah they lost most the championship here locally. They are out from President Cup. They are out from Adib. They are really far away from competing in the league. So the only title they are fighting for is Super إعمار. Do you think this will make it more difficult?
Super إعمار Cup, it's only kind. So that they have, it will be more difficult because our opponents, he brings a extra focus and energy for that game. Clear. Probably also an extra bonus for that game. We'll give another extra.
It's the only one.
For us, for example, for me as a leader, it's the finals. They are only unique games. I don't need to put so many of me about the motivation because it's a final. Everybody wants to win. So everybody knows it's a unique match. But I'm focused more in everything what we can control. What we can the players control. Can control what the rule and the functionality of his rule inside of the team. This is what they need to control. This is what they need to be focused because I'm quite sure they will do it the extra.
Many thank you, coach.
Thanks to you.
And good luck.
Thank you guys. Thank you.